There are so many good things happening on main streets and downtowns across the Magnolia State. So today we are highlighting what's happening downtown this weekend. It is brought to you by the Mississippi Main Street Association. And don't forget, you can always go to msmainstreet.com/calendar to get more information on upcoming events like Wine Downtown in Tupelo. Sign me up. Joining us to tell us a little bit more is Dalton Russell. He's with the Tupelo Main Street Association. Hey, Dalton.
Hey, how are you?
I am doing well, and I'm excited that we're back into the spring, summer season of all these fabulous events that are happening in our downtowns and on our main streets. And so this seems like a good one to kick off that season with. So tell us about Wine Downtown.
So Wine Downtown kicks off this Friday, April the 21st at 5:30 in downtown Tupelo. This event is presented by Renaissance Bank here locally, and we are so excited to be able to bring this event back for the spring. It's a great community event for those who are wanting to get out and mingle with their friends and get into some of the businesses for shopping and camaraderie and just enjoy the evening in downtown. So we're excited to bring that event back to our community this year. And we have 17 stops. This is a wine tasting event where you go and taste 17 different wines, 17 different locations, and eat on some appetizers there that pair well with those wines. And we want people to come out and enjoy the community here in downtown and see what our businesses have to offer in terms of spring attire, merchandise, all that good stuff. So we're excited.
So this one does have a cost for a ticket, correct?
Yes. Tickets are $40, and you can purchase those at tupelomainstreet.com. And that includes actually all 17 stops plus an after party. So it's going to be a really fun event here in downtown Tupelo.
So I'm assuming, too, that you can walk, like you can go and taste and then sip and then sort of walk with your drink and accessible and sort of all of that?
Yes. So you'll get your wine glass upon arrival to the starting location, which is Renaissance Bank. That's 209 Troy Street in downtown Tupelo. And then from there, we have a map, and you'll be able to go through the map and see where you want to go first at these businesses, and you'll just stroll around downtown and enjoy what downtown has to offer. So it's a really, really fun event, and we normally sell out each year. So we do have a love for this event through our community. So
I'm going to assume that there's probably 17 different wines that are also going to be featured. If you can't make it or don't make it, is there a list? Listen to me. Is there a list of the booze that's going to be shared?
Well, we don't have a featured list right now. We have a featured list of who is participating in terms of the businesses and their locations, so you can kind of get a head start on your planning. But when you get here, you can figure out that's what makes it fun is you get to see which one has what wine, and we have all kinds of different wines from dry to sweet to red and white, and all different kinds. So it's going to be a really, really nice event for those who come. So all of that information is at tupelomainstreet.com.
All righty, and limited tickets. There are limited tickets, so don't sit on this, Dalton, right? If you're interested in the Wine Downtown in Tupelo, you need to hop on it and go ahead and get it.
Yes, that's exactly right.
All righty, Dalton. Well, I'm giving y'all good vibes for great weather, and you sell out your tickets because I think this sounds like a really fun event. If folks want to keep up with what's going on there on Main Street in Tupelo, how do they do that?
Yes, you can go and follow us and like our page on Facebook. It's Downtown Tupelo, or you can check out our calendar of events on tupelomainstreet.com, and we have a lot of upcoming events. You can plan out your year. So
I like
not
that.
just this one, but through the year you can see which ones we're offering, and come check us out.
All righty, Dalton. Well, I hope y'all have a great turnout this weekend, and everyone enjoys their wine tasting. I know I definitely would enjoy that, and I appreciate your time.
Yes, appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And if wine's not your thing, or maybe you're not in the Tupelo area, you're more in the Crystal Springs area, then we got another one for you this weekend. The 4th annual Taste of the Blues in Crystal Springs. We got Miss Felicia on the phone. Hey, Felicia.
Hi, how are you?
I am doing well, and I'm getting excited about you guys' festival that's coming up. I love the play on words, A Taste of the Blues. So tell me more.
So when I joined Main Street a couple of years ago, Crystal Springs was only known for like one big festival a year, and that was the Tomato Festival, great festival. But we were only bringing people to downtown Crystal Springs once a year. And so I said, what is something that we can do that's different, not in the dead of the summer, to kind of get people geared up. And so, we're known for Robert Johnson and the blues, and we're just bringing in different food vendors. So we just did the play on words. We're going to taste the blues, so we're going to eat a lot of good food while we listen to good music.
And so this is coming up Saturday, and this is actually a free event. So that's pretty impressive.
Yes. We try to keep it free. We have several sponsors, local businesses in the community and throughout the state that sponsor this event so we can keep it free to the public.
So we're talking about different music. Will there be different stages? Is there a list of maybe where the music lineup is? I even see community karaoke. Felicia, tell me about that.
So, yes, we have one stage. But we will be doing karaoke from 4 to 5 under the packing shed, which is actually where this festival started. When we first started, we had everything under the packing shed, and then we grew it until we have where now we have a stage. And yes, I will be honest, I am a karaoke fanatic, so I will probably be the first one on the mic. And
singing what, Felicia? What will you be singing on the mic there for karaoke?
I like I Hope You Dance. I know that's not blues. That's more country. But anything you throw my way, I'll gladly sing it.
Well, the good thing about karaoke, number one, people usually give you a little grace because you got the courage to get up there. And then number two, they give you the words.
That's true.
So it's easier to sort of focus in on that and then, not think about all the people who were clapping you on for your encouragement. But I feel like that will be a lot of fun. And then you've got several more coming up throughout the night. Who else will take the stage?
So we have the Jason Bailey Band. They're out of Jackson, and they've actually performed every single year that we've had the event. And then we have Shake It Like a Caveman. He's from out of Tennessee. And then our headliners will be the Bridge Band out of Brookhaven.
I love the Shake It Like a Caveman. I feel like, when you don't know exactly what you're going to get, but you kind of feel like you know what kind of music that's going to be whenever you show up. You mentioned food trucks. So will those be on site like cash pay? You pay for the food trucks there, that kind of thing, but the music's free?
Yes. So the food, we'll have food trucks, different food vendors, and yes, you will pay the vendors for the food.
All right. Where can we go ahead and sort of plan out our trip, Felicia?
So if you go to our Facebook or Instagram page, Main Street Crystal Springs, it has all of that information, and it also lists the different food vendors and craft vendors. We also have a silent auction. We were given some really great blues artwork from H.C. Porter that we're auctioning off as well.
And she's out of Vicksburg, phenomenal artist, and so that will be something you will want to take advantage of. And then, too, put the Tomato Festival on your calendar. That's coming up when? It's in the fall.
In June. It's always the last Saturday in June.
Last Saturday in June. Well, I feel like we may have you back for that, Felicia. But I appreciate your time and looking forward to y'all's event this weekend.
Well, thank you so much.
All righty. So much good going on downtown. I got one or two more for you just to share. In Pascagoula, they're starting back the third Friday of the month. This is something the Main Street Pascagoula hosts, a festival-style event each month from March all the way through October. So that third Friday, go ahead and mark it on your calendar. They're going to have live music, kids' activities, vendors, specials at downtown businesses. It's fun for the whole family, and it's just a way to, stretch your legs on a Friday night after a long work week. Skip the pizza that you would get to pick up to go to the house, head on out there for something fun and different. But if you're not into pizza, but you're into crawfish, you want to hit Starkville this weekend. They've got the King Cotton Crawfish Boil coming up, and they're going to have plenty of heads and tails at the Crawfish Boil, and it's presented by Country Pleasin'. So, there's going to be some sausage thrown off in there as well. And it's held at the Fire Station Park, and the bragging rights are on the line as local cooking teams show their best crawfish recipes, along with add-ins and fixins. What's your favorite add-in into Crawfish Bowl, Rhino?
I'm pretty partial to the corn.
Corn? I kind of like the mushrooms, and then I've also seen where they put in chicken wings into the boil. You can't go wrong with that either. I've also seen pickled okra, which is a really nice touch if you kind of like that kind of super spicy. All of it's super salty, so don't plan on for a weigh-in for a weight loss contest the next 72 hours after that. But if you want more information about what's going on in your downtown or with your Main Street Association, you just head on over to msmainstreet.com/calendar. You can get more information on those events featured today and also upcoming events. But also remember, every Wednesday, we will be looking at what's happening downtown this weekend. But stick with us. We got more for you coming up.